Greetings fellow 50p collectors, Coin Snatcher here. Just a little bit of satire before we get into the coins. So you may have seen Boris Johnson on the news, social media, everywhere he could possibly get his fat face, telling the nation how if they were to buy a kettle for maybe £20, they could save up to £10 a year electric. So I took his advice to heart and I spent £50 on a kettle. And now that I've spent £50 on this smegma kettle, I expect to save £25 a year on my electric bill. It's good economics, isn't it? God bless the Tory party. Now, before I go off the boil, let's go upstairs and have a look at the 50p collection and see what has arrived today. Okay, welcome back. Feeling flush with the money I'm going to save on my electric bills over the next couple of years with my new kettle. I have splashed out and added a couple of new coins to the Isle of Man collection of 50p's. So in front of us we have the Viking Ship run of coins, and we have almost a full tray of coins here. This is the tray that starts in 1971. Up in the left hand corner, and it works its way down through the years. There's every die mark and every variety of coin in that tray except the 1979 AC tin walled coin. It's a particularly tricky one to find. And then moving on, we have the second tray. So again, these are all the large 50p's, and this one finishes off down in this corner with the 1987 coin. There's two different AA die marks, and we got both of them down there. So literally two trays, it's around 70 coins. And then the final tray that we have are the 1979 edge inscribed 50p's. The top two rows are AA die marks, one with the writing on the edge facing the right way up in relation to the Queen's head, and the second two lines are AB die mark with the writing the correct way up and the writing upside down. And it's coming along quite nicely. We've got quite a few there. So we've got three trays in total that make up the Isle of Man Viking 50p collection. But it's the middle tray which is the one that's looking a bit more sparse out of the trays, and the reason for that is that the coins that are left here tend to all be the silver die coins, or silver coins with no die marks, diamond proof coins, and generally the harder to find coins. So the coin that we have to have a look at in this video, well, the first one is this coin down here, and this is a 1982 coin, and if we flip it over we'll see that this is in fact the 1982 coin that has the baby crib privy mark on it. So the privy mark was put on in the year that Prince William was born, to celebrate his birth. So this coin is exactly the same as the one that the majority of collectors will have. The one that the majority of collectors have will have a little AC die mark just above the 50p, and they are quite common. They're easy enough to pick up on the second-hand market. But these baby crib coins are, well, they're more the Premier League of the 50p collecting. These ones certainly don't come cheap. So less videos going forwards, but more quality. The price of these coins, you can't be adding a lot of these coins into the collection every month at the money these coins go for. So speaking of which, a big thank you to Ross Hunter, who's on Facebook, on the Isle of Man Viking Ships Coins group, which I'm a member of. A great wealth of information, and great to see what other 50p collectors have in their collection. especially when we're looking at the Isle of Man coins. So this particular coin actually came as part of a set. This is the 1982 baby crib set, and this is the brilliant uncirculated set, also available in a proof set and a silver proof set as well. So we have a space up here for it. And we'll see here we've got baby crib, that's the standard one, baby crib proof, and the silver one as well. So if we pop the capsule off this and we just flip that round, and we can now pop this coin in, and it's a rather nice example as well, nice and shiny, just the way I like it. So we'll pop that 1982 baby crib 50p into its little holder. We'll pop the lid back on that. So that's one important space filled on that tray. Now the second coin we have tonight to have a look at, if we go back to this tray, well, there's only one coin that it can be in this tray, and that is the 1979 AC Day of Tindwold coin. So again, big thank you to Ross Hunter off the Facebook group. I got this one off him as well. Bought the baby crib set and this particular coin at the same time. And again, a very nice example of this coin. So this is a brilliant uncirculated strike, but this one originally would have come in one of the Isle of Man little square plastic boxes. Now, I'm not too worried about the boxes because I take all the coins out of the boxes or the packs anyway, put them in a capsule and put them in the red tray. Now the important thing with this coin is the die mark on it. So when we have a look at this coin, these coins have the little die marks just in front of the ship, and if you've watched any of my other videos, there's quite a bit of information on the die marks. But this one, under 5 times magnification and my shaky hands, we can see that that is the AC die mark. Now this particular coin, I have been chasing this coin down for probably 4 years and failed to acquire one up until recently. So Ross was going to put this up in the Facebook group, and fortunately he put a little message on saying he would give me first refusal, and well, I don't really need didn't need asking twice, let's put it that way. So the deal was done for both of the coins. I say the deal was done, there was no real negotiation. The price was the price, and I was happy enough to accept that. So this is the 1979 Day of Tindwold 50p from the Isle of Man with the AC die mark. And if we pop this over to the tray here, after many years, we can finally open this capsule up. We can turn that little bit of card around and we can pop that coin in there. And this collection now has every coin in it right up to date until, that's from 1971, right up until we get to 1980 where the start of the second tray is. The 1981 here with the DD die mark, that's the second variation of the die mark on that coin. Quite tricky to find. We need the 1981 silver coin, 1982 proof, 1982 silver baby crib coins, a standard 1983 coin with the second AA die mark, which again I'm having trouble tracking down. And then we go on to the 1983 no die coin, which is pricey, the 1983 silver, and then we go on to the next line, and the 1984 AA diamond proof coin and the silver proof version of that coin as well. And then to finish the Viking Ship collection off, we need the 1985 silver no die. And then on the final tray, which is the edge inscription ones, I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 of those. So there's 28 of those. We've got about 18 at the minute. They're becoming more and more difficult to track down. Some of the edge inscriptions don't appear where I want them to appear. And I've bought quite a few doubles along the way, trying to get these coins that I need. So hopefully we'll get all 28 of those. That is, as I say, the 3 trays that encompass the Isle of Man Viking Ship collection. And bear in mind, you also have the Isle of Man Christmas 50p collection, which is an expensive run to do, and the Isle of Man TT coins, which celebrates the motorbike racing on the Isle of Man. They're a really good set to carry on as well. You have all the standard issues from the Isle of Man over the years. You have Milner's Tower as well, which is a really good series to collect, with lots of different die marks. So if anybody's thinking of getting into the Isle of Man 50p Viking ships, then drop me a message, and if I can help you, I most certainly will. But for tonight, that's it. 2 very important coins that have been added to the 50p collection. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and the coins. Leave a message or a comment, isn't that what it's called, a comment? And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So that's it for now. I'm off to make a cup of tea with my new kettle and save a bit of electric while I'm doing it. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.